Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be sharing a poem. This poem was written by a very famous Israeli writer, David Grossman. And despite it's a difficult test, I want to share it with you. In a recent interview, I have to say, maybe yesterday, on the Italian morning paper Repubblica, and I will shortly upload a video about this very interesting interview. The journalist asked, what is the reason and what is the insight of this poem? And this is the answer that David Grossman gave. As I was saying, it's a song, it's a prayer, a poem. A few months ago, I wrote something about how fragile the process that brings life is, how difficult it is to create a living being, and how easy it is to destroy it, but it's still there in the doorway. However, I thought I could share this poem because it's a scream and faced with unsustainable situation like the one that we have been experiencing for more than a year. It is right to scream. And this is the poem I want to share with you. The title of this poem is Suddenly a Cry Flew. For an instant the lights flickered, for an instant the tunnels owled, and the world was black and white, and the world was coal and ice. Suddenly, from who knows where, a cry flew, angry with the lash, sharp cutting, woke us up, a restless sleep. Tell me, have you perhaps gone mad? Give up all this, giving up like this, without really fighting? Forget it, we replied. Let us collect ourselves, mourn our dead. Wait for all this to end, that cannot be described in words. Silent before the weight of pain, to the horror of our hostages. Let us be, just be, without understanding, without thinking, until the plundered land is trampled, the raped land, it won't hurt anymore. For an instant the lights flickered, for an instant the tunnels owled, and the world was black and white, and the world was coal and ice. In the middle of the night we got up to flee, my wife, me, and the child. The cry rested on my shoulder, on the other hope, intubated and sedated. How long can this continue? My wife said softly, so that the child would not hear, so that he wouldn't be scared. Look, that's how it happens. It's like this when it really happens. We saw long, silent caravans flow from mountain to valleys, swallowed by ships and then by the seas. How did it happen that, on a day of horror, this land, as it became too demanding beyond our means? No, a boy on a scooter jeered at us speeding by with a gun in his belt. No, it happened that only a day of horror. It has died out in you. Or perhaps you have lost, or you never had it, the desire for a land of your own. And it's not like we are running away, I said to my wife. We are just moving inside our soul. Suddenly the child spoke. Come on, parents, rise from the ashes. Fear and desperation teach you a lesson. Thus spoke our son, who grew and grew stronger before our eyes. If we don't get up now, if we will never do it again, or we will get up different, strange and terrible, hard and bitter and hostile. For an instant the light flickered, for an instant the tunnels howled, and the world was black and white, and the world was coal and ice. There is no more time. He who has been abandoned abandons. Who was left to himself leaves. Speak to me, my father. Give me courage. I'm getting old, father. I'm on the ground. My soul is tired of words. Tired. Give me hope. Give me a reason. You are silent, father. I say it to you, for you. It's time to fight, men, women. It's time to take to the roads, to the streets. And there is who to fight for, and there is what for, because we will no longer receive a similar gift from life. A state will no longer sprout for us from disputes. And there is someone to fight for. Now everything depends on you. It's time to get up, to live, to be a people or not to be, of a man to be or not to be. And there is for whom and there is for what. Everything is hanging by a thread. And this is the poem that I want to share with you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.